Hey guys, Gukima here, and I'm bringing you another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be showing you 10 things about a multiplayer server that could help you. Alright, let's start off with the classic base trap, spawn base trap, whatever. Okay, so basically what this trap is, it's a trap where people are going to be chasing you into your spawn base. You'll be running from them. You'll get them to come in this hallway. You'll close the door. You'll pull this lever. Bam. And then they fall into this hole. You know what most people like to do? They just make a huge hole that people will fall in, and then they can go collect the stuff later. But some people will just put lava at the bottom of this, like just a few feet down, and then just kill people. Purely just to kill people. Alright, our first fail trap, what not to do on a multiplayer server, is this. This is the dumbest trap I've ever seen. So, it's a trap, right? You can't get out. Too bad you can almost one-hit stone pressure plates, so that one's not going to work whatsoever. Okay, on to our next trap. This is a trap similar to the first one, but sort of different. It's basically just a trap where you're running through, and it's a bit less suspicious. If you're just running from someone and you're running into a bunch of rubble and you just pull the lever, it's a little bit less suspicious, but pretty much the same concept. Now this is a pretty good trap, I think. If someone was coming in on like a non-claim place, on most multiplayer servers, blocks would be covered. And the only reason I think this is good is because people usually don't carry around tools with them when they're going PvPing. So if someone were to break this tool to the chest, lava would pour down, they'd be dead. That's pretty much the idea about that one. It's pretty good if you think about it, because they're not going to have any tools for PvPing. Alright, here's the next trap. Now this trap, I'm going to be using a wooden pressure plate for the other person, because this is not gonna work. So let me just get a wooden pressure plate really quick. 1 second. Alright, here we go. Actually, okay, there we are. So here's this, I'll throw that on there. There, that's good. So say 2 people came in here, and they're coming to come do the 2-person little trap thing. So they come over here, say they make that jump, help teammate pull lever, and that person would be standing right there to help this teammate by standing right there to get this out. So then they'd come up here, they'd pull this lever, and then bam, they'd get shot into the lava. I like this trap because there's no actual way out, so even if they do succeed, you can actually put like iron doors right here. You can customize these, but it does take quite a bit of redstone, so it's going to be quite a big structure, so just be aware of that. Alright, on to the next one. This is just a base idea I had and that I've never seen on, like, you know, spawn bases, if you've ever done a multiplayer server. Well, this is the idea I had for a spawn base. You see, because I think this is good because you could just come up here, run from people, and shoot arrows down, and they can get up there and have a chance. And you can also just like cover this up, and then you could just shoot arrows down. Or if you were like being epic that day and you feel lucky, you could try dropping some anvils on people, but that probably isn't gonna hit people. Or you could drop some buckets of lava off the edge if you're getting raided or stuff like that. Just ideas, you guys can customize this. Alright, here's the first TNT cannon. I'm just going to speed build this so you guys can see how easy it is. This is a raiding TNT cannon, so you guys can use this on raid. So I'm just going to build this really fast. I'll just let you guys look at this for a second. So it's a 6 TNT barrel that shoots 1 TNT, so I'm going to build it really quick. Bam, bam, bam. That should be enough, maybe. Alright, yep, here we go. Almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, exactly like the other one. Lay TNT like this first. I mean, not TNT, redstone. Just block there. More redstone right here. Now what you'll do is you'll get 2 buttons, or I'm just gonna use buttons, they're easier. And what you'd do is you'd come up here, you'd press left, right, shoot the TNT out, you'd blow up their base. Easy to arm again, you can shoot quite a bit of these. They're pretty good, I like them. I like this sort of TNT cannon. You can arm them pretty darn quick, and they're pretty easy to get the hang of, I think. Building them faster. They're pretty accurate, they shoot really far. And I like those ones. Okay, now here's the next base tip. If you're just starting out on a multiplayer server, you're going to want a base fast. And if there's spots in the front, you're going to want a simple base. So here's the water base. This base is good because it's pretty hard to TNT. I don't know. There could be some ways to TNT it, but it's really good against TNT if you don't have that much obsidian yet. And I always recommend covering your bases with water even if you have an obby base. So yeah, this is a really good tactic. Almost everyone uses it. And make sure you use obsidian. Unless you're just starting out, then you can go with this. Alright, now here's something you want to go look out for. You don't want beds in your base. On some multi-servers where there's faction servers, if there's beds, you can actually come to the side of the base, and then there's like a fraction of a second where you can see it in there, and if it's nighttime, you can actually, well, I can't sleep for some reason, but you can actually sleep in those beds, and then you can just come out of that bed. Like, if I was just sleeping, then I can come back out, and then I'm in your base. So don't build beds in your base, and if you do, make sure they're in a secure location. And my last rule is make sure to use enemy defenses against each other. If a base against them. So if a base has like a defense like this, there's a bat in there. Okay, a defense like this, just sticking out of their base to shoot arrows. What I recommend doing is just running up and start shooting arrows right back at them for their own defense. That's a very good idea. Oh, and to prevent this from people doing to you, what you need to do is, let me just find this really quick. Okay, so say you have this little base. What you want to do is, instead of doing that, you're going to want to put this right here, and then that right there, and then shoot through that. So then when people come up to try and use it against you, they can't hit you. Or a better one yet is right here, like so. Do the opposite way around, like that, and then you can shoot through. But when people try and shoot at you from like point blank, they're pretty much the same idea. But you guys get the point. It's a lot better to do it like that than just that, what I showed you a second ago. Alright, now for the finale, we're gonna blow up 1 TNT. Let's see how this goes. I might be lying. Run for your life. Ah. Yeah, there were a bit of TNT under the ground, but that's okay. So, goodbye, and I'll see you guys later. I'm just gonna build something really quick, because why not? Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe if you're still staying this far. Well, you were crazy because you were watching this, but okay, whatever. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Tell your friends about the channel. Everyone starts out small, so if this gets 10 views, that'll be pretty good. and maybe 10 likes. Is that my bad? I cut out a little bit, but 10 likes, that would be a pretty good goal, I think. Actually, that's a bit over. 5 likes. Let's do 5 likes, 10 views, alright? I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.